and welcome back to Let's Play Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. Today we will be playing Mox versus Flak twice. So here's this one starts. This is the funny part. What Flak make on? Too complicated. That is why Flak should have his own TV show right there. But basically, Flak calls Max Gorilla, and they're both gorilla-type looking people. So they decide to settle it the manly way in battle. I'm not sure why I had a Scottish accent there, but yeah. Anyways, Orange Dawn, get it? It's like Red Dawn, except it doesn't make sense because we're not invading, but whatever. So, basically more tutorial bullshit. And I was just talking about stay cool and calm and beat these guys. You can do it. Alright, so skip all that. Here's what we're gonna do here. Right away, we're gonna fuck you. Fucking tutorial shit. Right away, we're gonna move our B-Copters up and take out his B-Copter, because that's the biggest threat on his team, because it's the only thing that can effectively damage our own B-Copters. So, we're gonna take that out really quick. And we should be semi-safe on this turn as well. We might take a bit of machine gun fire, but that'll be it to one of our copters. I'm going to drop my infantry there so we can move into position and start capturing the city next turn. Unfortunately, that does slow down the advance of our armored vehicles, but really that's a whatever, because the forest is going to be a pain to get through anyways. So we're going to head and clump everything up to that bridgehead, and we'll move out next turn. And I did not mean to hit save. Lol. Oops. Oh, excuse me. My throat. This Max guy kind of reminds me of me, except I'm me. That's right, you're both gorillas, so they don't even attack our copters. And he's like, no, those copters are damaged by 1 health. And then I skipped Nell talking about what I assumed was a joining unit tutorial thing, but I found it pretty funny because, you know, it had like literally one damage on it. Anyways, we're going to start moving up our armored vehicles here. I'm going to use my T-Copter to block that bridge so they can't go after my infantry or take the bridgehead. And I don't care if I lose a T-Copter, next turn my MD tank and maybe even my artillery will be in place and will be solid. So I'm going to go after his infantry now. I'm hopefully going to force him to join them here. And that just makes it even easier. And he does join them, and then he goes after my T-Copter. I do have my power, but I'm not going to use it yet. Instead, I thought I had my power. What's that? I swore I had my power. I'm going to move my T-Copter off the bridge there, move up my MD tank, take him out. No, I don't think you can get powers in this one yet. I'm pretty sure it's the next mission you start getting powers. That must be it. I thought I saw power on that thing for some reason. We're going to move everything up to the bridgehead. We're damaging his tanks. The reason I use my regular tank is so when his MD tank comes in, because I'm going to destroy this tank now, it won't get first strike on my tank. It'll only get to attack my, it'll take out my regular tank, and then my MD tank will be free to move in and get first strike, which matters a lot because he has the force for cover. So I'm going to move forward, pop him right in the mug, move up my artillery as well, so I'm going to hit him next turn with that. Because Max's artillery only loses range, I'm pretty sure. If they lose firepower, it's not too bad, right? But I'm actually going to go take out that MD tank with my copters. I'm not sure what he expects to do with his MD tank now. He's actually just going to move it up and not even do anything. So we can just start pounding on it with our copters relatively safely, and then bring in our MD tank to finish the job, and mission complete right there. Max and Flak, man, they're pretty badass. I'll come up with like a situation where Flak, well, Max is losing, but I'll come up with a situation where Flak makes something better. It was already really awesome. I'll come up with a really good example, and I'll put it in the episode title or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, so we win. Yay! And we're just gonna start up the next mission here. It's like next mission is gonna be, excuse me, where Flak has a massive air force and shit, and yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah. Dumb name, tough CO. You mean awesome name, awesome CO? Like, come on. Okay, so we did that in 5 days. Good time. Full 300 points. We can now keep going to Flak attack, and you'll see I actually have a bunch of missions unlocked, but I'm going to do Max's first because it is probably the fastest. It's pretty easy. And we'll save the other missions for another time. Alright, let's do this. Trooped up lumber just complete. And he's like, these troops aren't authorized for personal things. And Flak goes, who cares? I don't fuck the rules. He says, he tells this guy, I'm Flak, your argument is irrelevant. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So basically, see that B-copter, it's screwed right off the beginning. Like, no matter where it goes, you'll see I kind of test it out. No matter where it goes, that fighter can catch it. So what we're gonna use it for is to just deal as much damage as we can to one of his B-copters right away, while we set up our defense on the mainland. You'll notice, rather uncharacteristically of Max, we have 0 tanks. Doesn't matter because we have like a mech and a rocket and a B-copter and shit, so we can take his 1 tank. Alright, so I'm gonna move forward and start capturing that city. This is my rocket. It's not very good, but I'm just gonna set it up on the bridge there. And I'm gonna use my missiles here to just take out that copter. Are you okay? I don't understand. Be careful out there. Yeah, so here, she's talking about powers. I don't understand why she said that, so you see, that fighter's range, there's no way we can actually get it out of here. Like, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go right after one of his copters. Because if you look at it, there's literally no way to escape that fighter. So we might as well just deal damage to something, right? Because that fighter is gonna one-shot us, basically, no matter what. So we're gonna almost take out a B-copter, which is good enough for me. I'm gonna move my transport copter up to protect my other B-copter. I believe that's why I had it. I can't remember completely, but yeah, we're gonna actually move stuff in here to protect our other B-copter, because that is important. And bombers, first strike between bombers and anti-airs, it's usually what decides it, but anti-airs are slightly better, like one-on-one, unless you're Eagle, especially because I'm Max, my anti-airs are buffed. So yeah, it's probably better to be the anti-air in most attrition. And this is tutorial, but it's funny, because it's Flak. So that's the only reason we're watching them, because, well, because it's funny. He's just basically explaining bombers and fighter stuff, but, and then an air unit with a fall crowd. And then, here we go. Delta squad is on the way. So yeah, like I said, he's gonna take out my copter. Bombers move in. You see how it almost knocks out my anti-air? Like, so low that even their anti-air can take out. But I made sure only one of the bombers could reach one of my units, and now that one's stuck in. His tank is rather annoyingly. Maybe I should have stayed on the road here. Oh yeah, we got secret city plans. That's for a secret lab mission. It's not that secret, but basically our rocket there is I don't know. It's not in range. We should have put it on the road right behind the city. Anyways, so we took out his copter with our missiles. Now our CO power bar is full, but I want to save it for our superpower. I just figure I'll use superpower, show you guys how awesome that is. So yeah, I'm gonna move in here with all my anti-airs to start taking out his shit. Yeah. This is like the really early missions. I'm not expecting to have trouble, but I'm still explaining my strategy for you guys, because, you know, why not? Alright. Oh, I remember why I put my rock in that forest, because, otherwise, he would be out of range when he moved right up to my mech on the city, he would be too close. So, I thought about maybe trying to take out his copter there, because I want to take it all at this turn, but it's not going to happen. I'm just going to have to leave that 2 health copter for now, and actually don't get the bomber kill. But I do have my super CO power, so next turn, we will just be able to rape everything. Oh, but here comes Flak superpower. Barbarian blow. And this essentially just makes these guys even more unreliable. That's all it really does. Okay, yeah. So now I remember why I did all this shit. It's all for this turn. I've been planning the whole time. Superpower, we're just gonna wipe them out here. We don't even need our power, actually. We don't even need this in the slightest, but overkill is cool. God, get out of here. So we use our rocket to take out his tank right away, and then we are going to just use our anti-airs and missiles. Our missiles actually out of range of anything, so fuck it, we'll just retreat a bit. We just use our anti-airs to take out all his remaining air units. No, we don't actually get that one because gay, but remove my T-copter there, just make some more room. Right, because need to use my anti-airs to take out the planes, because I can use my own copter to take out that copter. That does mean, unfortunately, his infantry is going to live, and we're not going to get it all quite this turn. But I'm just going to stay on the city, and yeah, we'll finish it that way. So, move that, move an anti-air. Good night, Irene. A former roid monkey, no, still a roid monkey, now about to become champion of this map. Oh, we did it! Yes! Go roid monkey max. Okay. So Flak's just like, don't start mouthing off just because you won. No, I'm the best. And then he implies that their girlfriend was like, that's funny, because this game was made when I was like 10, and I was like, you have a girlfriend, but it's not really anymore. Flak's still cool, okay? So we get our cool little background screen, and we win. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. That's what it. I'm going to go ahead and preview the missions we might do next time. There are 3 available missions right now we could go to. So we'll take a look here. Okay. So we're going to save up. And now, let's see what we got. First off, we can fight the enemy Black Cannon with Andy and learn about building stuff from the factories. Or we could do the enemy Fog of War lab mission with Andy. Or we could do the time test mission with Sammy where we learn about naval units. What will we do? You guys will just have to find out next time. Fuck post notes.